What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Beat the market one trade at a time. If you're new to the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel. Helps you to find the best deals in the market. All right, so we're going over Nvidia. So Nvidia has been making some waves here in the media. They had a low this week of $187.62, but they are up. So they ended the week at 208.16, then went up 33 cents in the after hours to end at 208.49. So they're on a little bullish upward trend. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is right below moving average 10. So looking very bullish on Nvidia. In this video, we're going over some of the things that are making Nvidia on its bullish trend. One thing I also want to look at is if we look at the chart, they did fall off quite significantly around the July timeframe. So back in July, they were like at $834.95, but since then they have fallen off. They hit a low of 181.64, but they are starting to rally back up right now. But I think what everybody's wondering is, will this rally continue, and will we see highs back in the 700 and 800 levels? So going into Nvidia, first we'll talk about on August 18th, 2021, they had their earnings. So this was their financial second quarter fiscal report. And so they had record revenue of 6.51 billion, which means they were up 68% year over year. So that's a year earlier, is what they're saying. They had record gaming revenue of 3.06 billion, which was up 85% on the previous year. Then record data center revenue of 2.37 billion, up 35% from the year earlier. So overall, Nvidia is definitely making strides to continue to grow more. Their revenue is doing fantastic. Their products that they're coming out with are pretty, solid in my personal opinion. And the whole ecosystem in general is growing. So I think gaming is continuing to grow, especially with the potential of people coming back to work. Companies ramping up, getting new computers with NVIDIA graphics cards, as well as mining starting to ramp back up. So NVIDIA being one of the main companies that sells GPUs, definitely people getting into crypto mining and that ramping up will definitely help this company overall. As far as the data center section of the company, I think that'll help grow. I've seen more and more people start to get into the crypto world, learning about mining, trying to mine from home, find alternative revenue sources through that. Gaming as well, I think, is continuing to grow. More and more people I'm seeing starting, live streaming channels talking about gaming. I mean, YouTube is flooded with gaming channels. So I think, during all that, a lot of people are building PCs, especially with the shortages of, the different systems, like the PS5 shortage. I don't think there was a shortage with the Xbox systems, but just shortage in uh, graphics processors in general. So definitely going to be looking to see how this company will continue to grow, especially with the chip shortage going on worldwide. So the CEO of NVIDIA said NVIDIA's pioneering work is in accelerated computing continues to advance graphics, scientific computing, and AI. And so AI is a pretty big thing on the horizon. I think AI is going to be a critical linchpin into the growth of this company. They've already acquired some companies that are, kind of bases in AI. Um, you know, Tesla the other day, just recently, talked about their AI day. So they released that, they're trying to work on their algorithms, their neural network, and things like that to help with their safe driving. They also talked about a Tesla bot. So AI in general, I think, is going to be a continuing growing field, as well as the data center section. So when I look at data center, I think, companies uh, doing more cloud computing, they're going to need data centers to do that, to store all this information, which is a service that NVIDIA can provide. Also, when I talk about data, I think the crypto world in general is also something that can be kind of composed as data centers as well, because people, when companies do large scale mining of crypto, it is essentially similar to a data center. Gaming in general, I think, is always going to be gaming. I think it's going to continue to grow as time goes on, especially with the deficit of the consoles coming out in the previous year. So, definitely, Nvidia is poised to continue to grow revenue wise with all those things going on. So, going on to some things that they have in the pipeline coming up for them. They're going to have BMO 2021 Technology Summit. And this is going to be August 24th. So, that's definitely something that I think everybody should look at. It's going to be very interesting, and a lot of information is going to be given from that. They're going to have New Street Big Ideas in Semiconductors Conference. This is going to be on September 9th at 10:15 Pacific time. So, that's something interesting as well to look at, and definitely a real indicator as the semiconductor market kind of ramps up or continues to work overtime to try to fulfill a lot of these orders because semiconductors and the chip shortage doesn't just affect gaming and data centers, it also affects the automotive industries and other industries like that. So I think the things that they're trying to talk about at the New Street conference will definitely help any investor who's kind of in that sector understand what's going on, what the hurdles are, and how to plan for the future in that market. They're going to be having City 2021 Global Technology Conference. So again, some more good information on products and services that they're going to be providing. They're going to have the Piper Sandler Global Technology Conference on Tuesday, September 14th. And then they're going to have the Evercore, ISI, Auto Tech, and AI Forum. So this is going to be pretty crucial as well. It's going to be on September 21st at 8:45 a.m. Definitely something to look at moving forward because it will also help answer those questions on how NVIDIA plans on addressing the shortages in the auto industry. We've already seen, like I said earlier, Tesla's kind of solution to bringing up AI in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if you see potentially Apple kind of jump into this auto AI form, especially with the new chip that they have. That'll be a good I guess, testing ground for them to kind of prove the versatility and utility of their chip. Might be a whole separate division of the company potentially in the future. But I think AI and auto tech are definitely something that they're continually progressing as the automotive industry continues to grow more and more every year. And just in the news for NVIDIA, overall, they just have a lot of different developments of stuff that's going on. Some talking about super computing as far as data center networks are concerned. NVIDIA trying to make solutions for that. They have the NVIDIA Bluefield Data Processing Unit. So they're kind of, ramping that up, what you can call DPU for short. So the Bluefield DPU, helping with large scale data and getting that data into different systems. So overall, I think they definitely may be poised to continue to grow. Definitely looking at the things coming out. I think August 24th and September 9th are pretty crucial days to look at for potential growth for NVIDIA, since they're going to be giving information on what they're doing as well as some things moving forward, foreshadowing for the future of the company. So, will it potentially get back to the $700, $800 range? I don't know until those events happen, but they are right around the corner. So, I would say definitely keep your eyes peeled for some more updates on NVIDIA. So, good luck to everybody out there trading. Hope everybody's able to lock in some profits with NVIDIA. If you are, congrats to you, and hopefully this video helped you in making a more informed decision on NVIDIA. See you guys next time. Peace.